Cause this is out no Sports Talk Saints edition, man. We just lost a tough game to the Patriots, man. We should have won that game, and I know there's going to be a lot of commentary on what's going on. I'm not looking at stats right now. I'll do that later. This is going to be my raw reaction to us losing that game, man. And I have this play on loop because this is the problem. We do not have a number one receiver on this team, and this is the problem. We have Chris Olave, who we wasted a first-round pick on, who's not a number one receiver, man. He would be the number 3 receiver on the Patriots right now, and that's our issue right now. We have a young quarterback who we need our playmakers to be there to, help him out, give him some leeway when things aren't perfect. You got to step up there and you got to make these plays, Chris Olave. And I'm not over Chris Olave yet. I know there's a lot of people that's going to be wanting him cut, traded, and fine. No, I like Chris Olave as a ball. I just think we just need a better receiver to be number 1. Chris Olave is a number 2 and a number 3 on a good team, or number 2 on a solid team. He's a number 3 on a contender, a number 2 on a good team. Right now, he's a number 1 and he's on a bad team, and that's just how it is right now. Shaheed is basically a special teams player with speed that he's not a number 1 or a 2. He's a slot receiver that can come in sometimes. We got to figure out a way to if he can play or not. He's 6'5". He has strong hands. He catches the ball. We got to figure out if he can play, if we can get him in a game, because right now I feel bad for Spencer Rattler because eventually, if this continues, he's going to lose his job because he doesn't have anyone that's willing to play with him. Alvin Kamara caught a high pass on the sideline with 2 people about to undercut him and one about to take his head off. But he caught the ball, and that's how you're supposed to help your young guy, because he's a young guy, man. We drafted Tyler Shook, and we think that he's Spencer Rattler is younger than Tyler. We're supposed to be helping him with our playmakers. So I wanted to do this video because it's my raw reaction right now, man. We should have won that game. We had the ball, 3 possessions with an opportunity with 1 score. We had penalties, we punt, drop passes, and fumbles. Those are plays we're making when it's time to win the game. There's a fumble by our $10 million tight end. There's a penalty that's pushing us out of field goal range and giving us on 3rd and 17, I believe it was. And then there's Chris Olave, who's just missing passes. He's jumping up to catch a 5-yard out pass. Why are you jumping up? Put your hands in the air, grab the ball out of the air, man. Our defense is absolutely terrible. We don't have a cornerback 1 or cornerback 2 on this team. Kool-Aid McKinstry's not a 1. He's not a 2. Q, man, we've been calling for Q. Q was getting cooked, barbecued. Sanker had his worst game of the year, man, and he's basically been our best defensive player so far, but he had his worst game of the year. He had the worst game of the year, man. So I don't know what we're gonna do about this, but for my raw reaction, man, Spencer Rattler, he's gonna get a chance to play the Bears. He got to beat the Bears. He got to outplay Caleb. That's going to be his game where that's beef there because he doesn't like Caleb Williams. Caleb took his spot at Oklahoma. So he's going to go out there. He's going to want to play hard. He's going to play tough. He's going to want to fight. The team got to win that game for him. If they lose that game and Spencer Rattler doesn't get in the end zone, there's no more excuses. You can't continue to start him. Even though not getting in the end zone is not his fault, but you just can't. You can't go 2 games without your starting quarterback getting in the end zone. You just can't. Not against 2 teams where you're comparable to. The Patriots are not that much better than the Saints. The Bears are not better than the Saints. The Giants are not better than the Saints. He scored 1 touchdown against the Giants. You got to score more. He didn't score any touchdowns against the Patriots. And you get the Bears next. If you can't put the ball in the end zone, man, I'm a Rattler fan. I believe in you. I think that with more weapons, you'll be a better player. But you're going to end up losing your job because of the lack of playmakers. And that's a shame to say, but it's a business in this thing that fell. I'm going to do more videos later. Go over the stats, box scores, and things of that nature. But my raw reaction, man, is that I'm enjoying the games, but I hate the ending. If that makes sense. I'm out.